Hey guys, Ryan here. So, there is now 103 volumes of One Piece available to read, and over 1,040 plus chapters, and that's truly awesome. So, I got into One Piece in the year of 2017 when I started reading lots of different manga series. I heard a song on YouTube, and I was curious what One Piece was like. 2 episodes in, and I was in. I was invested. The story was so fun, and the characters were interesting. We meet the character of Monkey D. Luffy, bursting out of a barrel, taking on Alvida's pirate crew. We see Luffy using his powers for the first time as readers. Luffy ate the Gum Gum Devil Fruit as a boy. He has the powers to stretch his body like rubber as far as he wants, and he can deflect bullets, and the means alike. The world of One Piece has all kinds of Devil Fruit users with different powers. No Devil Fruit power is the same. So Luffy, the main character, is inspired by Shanks and his fellow pirate crew. Shanks gives Luffy his iconic straw hat after saving him from another pirate crew that attacks the town. Luffy keeps the straw hat through his adventures, holding onto the hat very dearly. He will keep it and return it to Shanks after he becomes the king of the pirates. Luffy sets out to be the king of the pirates, the greatest pirate to rule them all, previously held by Gold D. Roger. So, I would watch 2 to 3 episodes a day, and I bought the first manga box set right after that. Which, by the way, is a great way to save money, and you get some cool extra items like double-sided posters, which is nice, and a beautifully drawn box set to store your One Piece manga in. So, I'm not currently caught up with the latest chapters, but I plan to do so, and make chapter reviews for all the latest chapters. My favorite arcs so far, I would have to say, is Water 7 and then Enies Lobby, the 2 arcs that go back to back. They are dramatic, action-packed, and have great stories along with backstories that flesh out the characters and the world. The story arcs are so varied and different from one another. The Straw Hat crew is awesome and every member has their strengths. There is the first crewmate named Zoro. He wants to and strives to be the best swordsman in the whole world. He is my favorite Straw Hat other than Monkey D. Luffy. Second, there is Naomi. She wants to make a map of the whole world and explore the whole world. Next, there is Usopp, who wants to become a brave warrior of the sea and have stories to tell Kaya when he returns back home. There is Sanji, who wants to see the all-blue sea with all kinds of fish and sea creatures in it. There is Tony Chopper, who wants to learn about being a great doctor and strives to be the best one out there, and he totally believes in Luffy. There is trust among the Straw Hats, every single one. Next, there is Nico Robin, who wants to find the poneglyphs and learn more about history in the world of archaeology. Next, there is Frankie, who wants to be the best shipwright. Next, there is Brook, who wants to be a great musician, and he wants to reunite with Laboon the Whale, his old friend. And lastly, Jimbei, the helmsman of the Straw Hat crew. He is a fisherman and is a honorable pirate. There are tons of movies for One Piece. My current favorite is One Piece Film Red, which came out last year. There is other movies that reanimate the story arcs with better animation and faster pacing, like the Saga of East Blue and Skypiea, and then also Baroque Works. There is plenty of video games, with One Piece Odyssey being the newest anime game for the series. I played it and it's a lot of fun. It has all your favorite Straw Hats present in it. So, there are tons of characters with unique and interesting powers, with the Devil Fruit powers and then also the abilities of Haki. The stories are fulfilling and enjoyable. There is action figures for tons of characters. My personal favorites are the articulated action figures that you can pose. I've used them in my own stop-motion animated videos. The fights and the villains are top-notch. My favorite villain so far is Rob Lucci, and the fights between him and Luffy. So for strengths, the pacing is fast and gets you straight to the point. The stories flesh out the world with the characters and its powers, especially with all the backstories told throughout. The artwork progresses and the characters' designs change and improve over the series. The SPS, or Q&A with Oda, the creator and illustrator, is in every volume, where you learn new facts and things about One Piece. So, The series is emotional, uplifting, fun, adventurous, action-packed, and awesome from page to page. So, for some things I'd like to see before the end of One Piece. Number 1. Luffy becoming the king of the pirates and obtaining the One Piece treasure. Number 2. Elbaf for Usopp with the giants and that whole island. And then, lastly, the All Blue for Sanji. I think I really want to see that happen. So, there are shiny versions for the first 23 volumes of One Piece that you can get, but those are very rare editions and hard to come by. There is art book compendiums, which is basically all of the colored illustrations for One Piece. So much fun and great to look at. And lastly, I would highly recommend giving the series a try. I'm sure glad I gave it a chance. I knew about the series since I was little, but I finally gave it a chance a few years back and definitely don't regret it. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more anime and manga related content, and peace out.